The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Lens against Auxerre. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So off we go then. Oh, surely! Forward it goes.
And it's JJ.
Up to meet it! Lens have given their fans precious little to revel in recently. They haven't scored in any of the last 5 home games. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lens looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Lens have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. It'll be a throw-in. So what now? Can he put it away? Goal! Lens! And it's Lens who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Lens take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lens keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Gets it into the mid... Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. Played in by Obrania. Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers. Lens have conceded a few at around this time recently, looking to stay solid now. Now the pass. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lens get it back again. Going through. And it's JJ. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lens presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot! Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it upfield. The Braniac. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Plays it long. There's no flag! Auxerre have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Swung over, massive leap! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Defenders on the back foot. Tries a through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Auxerre were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Aimed long and direct. Beautifully done. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He's away! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Drives it towards the front. Ball is over the line. Gets it back.
Lens merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now, can he capitalise? Passes it through. It's a brilliant interception.
Lens showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lens can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Brest against Lens. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So off we go then. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Tries to stroke it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So what now? Plays it into the channel. Played into the middle. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Now the pass. Keeper goes long. Cuts it out. Ball's out on the left now. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rest were grateful to the genius of their manager. He's had a shot! Shapes to shoot! And that's off target. Has gone out. Rest are the most prolific team in the league this season. Pushes it out wide. So it is still 0-0. Looking to break out here. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. And a header! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Rest, draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Plays it over to the other flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? With a delicate ball. And he's on his way! Can he score? It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Brest get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and...
He's had a go! Back of the net! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Lens get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Played out to the right. Passes it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Plays it out to the flank. Lens get it back again. Played out to the wing. Goes for goal! Looks like a good ball through. Crunching tackle.
Lens are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be...
Is it in? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Deftly done. That's a brilliant interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries a through ball. Can he finish?
Brest are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's
Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Forward it goes. And it's JJ. Passes it through.
Lens are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Just 5 minutes left. All the way back and they start again. Plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Up towards the front line. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of...
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Clermont-Auvergne against Lens. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And he has been fouled there. Lens, without a win in their last 5 away games, it is a worry. Now the pass. Big chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Clermont-Auvergne go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Gets wrestled off the ball, could move up a gear here. Dinks one in, cuts it out.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. Clermont-Auvergne were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tries a through ball. He's got options out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Judge. Oh, they could break here. Plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. So what now? Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Turns and goes, shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Point-blank header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Judge. Keeper goes long. Battles to win it back. Lens are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he finish? He's got away. Over to the left. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Lens need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lens come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Passes it through. Has a hit! And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lens have a free kick. Lens still this single goal behind. Played out to the right. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Promising cross. And that has been clubbed away. Great leap! Sticks it away! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Lens grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Plays it out to the flank. Lens haven't made a substitution yet. Played out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clermont-Auvergne take the lead. JJ. And it's JJ. Heads it!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Massive leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to slip it. Can he score? And in again. Surely this time. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. It's a goal kick. Clermont-Auvergne look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when...
And that will be the final act. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Lens didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Lorient against Lens. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So off we go then. Bwemba. Lens have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. Lorient have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Forward it goes. Wemba with the ball through. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wemba has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Tries to dink it in.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Just wouldn't be beaten there. Battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Big chance! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Lorient get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries a through ball. Them one. Forward it goes. Plays it into the channel. Going through. And that was asking just too much of him. Lens are trailing here with the first half almost done. Looks to thread it through. Going for goal! No mistake! Lens are all square. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Lens grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash and it's above all expectations for me.
And back to base. Away from immediate danger. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Passes it through. Is it in? Goal! Lens! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Lens go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Can he finish? Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, good interception. Lens come into this on the back of a narrow defeat.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Wemba, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
I just think, though, that was selfish.
Goes for goal!
Lorient are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question. He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Where to from here? Now the pass. Lemoine trying to get there. It's on a plate. Hits it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Lemoine. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Oh, he's found him in space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So not long left in this now. Lorient are moments away from yet another defeat. It'll be no points from the last 12 available. Looks like a good ball through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Keeper goes long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lens need to hold on for a few more moments. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Lorient look as though they're about to make a change. Lorient opting to make a double change here. Up to meet it! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end.